Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? And I'm back with another video. I'm Dev, y'all. Okay, probably do this story about this convicted murderer, Coley Mccraney. He was charged with that nine, with two teen girls from Dothan, Alabama, to where they was killed. Shot and killed, man. But if you don't talk about this background about this dude, Coley Mccraney, why he killed these girls. That was on back in high school at the time. That was found missing, found dead. So here we go, man. Okay, Corey McCraney was a dude. I probably said he's a 45-year-old man who from I think Dothan, Alabama, or to where he was charged with killing two teenage girls back around probably back around 99, back over 20 years ago, to where he was charged with murder. And so it was a background, that I seen of him, to where he was okay I read something to where I said that he was type of a pastor deacon at a church, and somehow he was a dude that lived basically basically in the city for a couple years ago, to where he had children. He was married at the time, and yeah, and so I think he also became a trucker though. During the time of his murder, how he was a good father to his kids, and so I believe he was married too, and so I think they let me see, I think wife had divorced them. I don't know, but yeah, man, I think those dude got a lot of issues, to where he had to. So I feel like he got divorced, and somehow his life was went spiraled out of control. So I think they do a time like two girls. His name was Jay Beasley. Another one was Tracie Hawlett. So both girls is from same city. Ozark, Alabama, or Dothan, Alabama. Like Dothan is a couple like probably minutes away from Ozark. So that head went to this. At first, they was like traveling through Ozark, go to a party. So they let Dothan to go to this party, and somehow they was traveling to this city. How they was found missing, and so I feel like the two girls found missing, and how they was found shot to death, man. But so I think they said that the two girls basically was going to a birthday party. They were visiting someone's party, and how they didn't make it back. How they disappeared for a couple years, and how this case wasn't solved. But so I feel like two girls were traveling, on the cities and stuff, in probably around that Ozark, Alabama. Like, Ozark is a couple hours away from like Montgomery, but like Ozark is a couple hours away. But and so yeah, traveling through the city, how they was like was traveling, and so yeah, I do that. So yeah, I do believe that this dude, Coley McCraney, had followed the girls, I think, and they said that he probably shot him, and he trying to put the bodies in a truck. So I feel like both the bodies basically was in the truck of his car, and how this car was found. And so they found two victims, JB Beasley and Tracie Hawlett, was found shot to death by this dude who had basically committed. Yeah, I probably said he committed the murder. How he shot two teens, But so I feel like the school felt like they were missing. How they felt like the whole school they went to felt more sad about the deaths, and how the death affected their family, their school, But so I feel like this type of crime, can happen, if you're a person who very much, I say in the bystander, someone might like someone probably might want to kill you, but so I feel like both lost, their lives, and how this dude, Coley McCraney, was got convicted of murder, and some other sources say that Coley wife had said that he became physical abuser to his wife. I think to where she became, I say, physical abused by him. So I feel like the dude had beat his wife up. I think there was a type of domestic violence on the incident to where the wife had said that, I say about around 94, Cody became, I say, physically abusive to his wife, and how he started hitting her and stuff, and how it was a bad marriage that turned rocky. But and so I feel like Coley Mccraney had got accused of him being his own wife, and how, so I feel like so I so I feel like the wife had left him, and how his wife is counting, probably divorced him, I guess. But so I feel like the case is a tragic case. So I feel like the case is a cold case that happened probably over 20 some years ago. And I was young at the time. I probably was 8 years old, and I probably was in school, when it happened. So so I feel like I feel like the case has been tragically known. I said that Dothan, Alabama area, and the Ozark, Alabama, like two cities that had trying to basically trying to, I discovered the case about I said about I said about what happened to two girls, who's found dead, and so they had charged Coley Mccraney with capital murder, of two girls, and how on how he had murdered two girls, on how he had shot both of them to death, shot them to death. So I guess he trying to, like, target them, to where, he want to kill basically, like, anybody who's innocent, man. But on how he killed basically two girls, who wasn't like innocent in the case, how they was innocent, but how they, how they were gunned down. But and so I think Coley Mccraney is doing life in prison for the murder of JB, Beasley, and Tracie Hawlett, how two girls was killed, man. And so I feel like it's a tragedy case that happened to where, like, and so I feel like the case was solved to a couple years later, to where they had find him somewhere in the city. I said the word I feel like some DNA evidence had proved to where that he was the shooter, and how he killed two girls. So I feel like some DNA evidence had came up prior to the deaths of two girls, man. How they was trying to figure out who killed basically two 17-year-old girls, man. I do, and how this case was tragedy cold. I say tragedy cold case for her, though. How this case wasn't solved till a couple years later, man. But so I feel like they charged this dude for for capital murder and things he did, man. And so some others sources about him say that new trying to rape Beasley for real, though. Yeah. First he trying to rape the girls, then he shot them to death, man. So so I felt like he was trying to rape the girls, rape them, and kill them, shooting the death, man. So I feel like why would you rape or kill a girl for, like, things I don't understand about how to do with rape and kill two girls, man, for real. So I feel like dude is a sick bastard, man. So I feel like Cool is a sick bastard. It's, I say probably I say he didn't put in prison or death. How he murdered two girls, man. But man, first he raped them girls. First he's trying to have sister with him and rape them, and he's trying to kill them after that. But on how the body was found in the trunk of his car, man. But so I feel like why would you murder these two lovely girls for, and why why their family missing them for real. And so I feel like it's a more tragedy, that happened for the past couple of years, man, to where, somebody found somebody, I say who did what to who killed who, but man, I feel like, so I feel like, Coley Mccraney is doing life right now. So he doing life for murder, and how he's might not get out, out of jail no more, because he's, I say, I probably said he is a, a convicted killer though, a convicted murderer, a convicted killer, rapist, and how he raped 2 girls, he killed, man, but so it's more stuff about him though, how he just, a one sick dude, man, he just killed 2 girls, with traveling. I said through another city, so, but man, it's a sad, tragic case for her though, to where he had killed 2 girls, that were innocent in the case, and how the case was solved, probably then this year it was solved to where they found him and they arrested him for the murder. But so I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's kind of a sad tragedy day, to where someone can get killed, man, by them traveling alone or traveling to another part of town. But so I feel like some sickos out here, they want to kill anybody, man. One sicko motherfuckers, want to kill, murder anybody, man. But so I'm glad I got justice for the, basically for the murder, and how the dude is, got charged and convicted murder, and how he's charged and convicted for the crime that he did. But so he's in jail for, capital murder, assault, rape. So he's in, so on the kind of side, that he's, I just freed him, I just freed him. I said for what he did, but so yeah, I saw a pre to JB, Beasley, and Tracie, Hawlett. So yeah, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. I'm out of here. Take care.